So in a previous video we had this little game where we had all these characters, these enemies moving around. If I click the green flag, you'll see there we are moving around. We've got one that sort of bounces around, one that walks at random, and one that just goes around this triangle arrangement. But what we'll notice is when they hit my little hero here, nothing actually happens. And we want something to happen. I don't know what, but we want something to happen. So what we're going to do is add a little command to our hero here so that he actually responds to these other creatures. So again, this is a very common thing. We're going to say when the green flag is clicked, let's stop that for a moment, and we're going to say forever, like this. So this will happen again and again and again and again. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little if in here. This means if this thing in here is true, then it will do the commands inside. So I'm going to say if touching, and I can select the mouse pointer, the edge, or sprite 1, 2 and 3. So that's these three sprites here. So I'm going to say sprite 3. So it's the blue one. Now what we're going to do is if he touches the blue one, we're going to say ouch, and just for a second, so just take that down to a second. So now when I start it, the green flag, what we'll notice is as the blue one touches us, ouch, there he goes, he is responding. So the next stage is to make it so that he responds to different sprites. Now he might respond in different ways. I'm going to say that he's going to respond in the same way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an operator called OR. We had a look at this when we did binary logic. So I'm going to say touching sprite 3 or touching sprite 1 or touching sprite 2, and I'm going to put the whole thing, got the wrong bit there, I'm going to put the whole thing inside here. So if he's touching any of those sprites, he'll say ouch for a second. So if I run that now, we can see, oh, ouch, ouch. And let's just chase the dragon down, and ouch. Now of course we could say something other than ouch. We could, for example, set him, go to X and Y there, which means after he gets touched, he goes back to the beginning. Very effective way of making your game work. You could also make him disappear. You could display game over. You could do whatever it is that you like. It's completely up to you. But that is how you could detect it. There is another way using broadcasts, which gets to be slightly easier, but I think we need to leave those for another time.